Okay, YouTube, we're back for top four Edison format, Epic Cards and Games. We got myself on the left and Juan on the right. We're both playing Frog, so this time it's really a Frog hero mirror match versus last time it was against Ryan, who he plays the Machina engine. So I think I won the dice roll. It looks like Juan looked a little upset. All right, so Juan's been on the channel, I think, a few times. Not many though. He's been playing a lot more recently. So I opened Stratos and ECOS. I searched Malicious Edge and Ocean. What else do I have? Oh yeah, that looks like 1-for-1. So I hope this is like the best opening this deck could have. Stratos and 1-for-1, because basically you have a hero engine and you're gonna dump all your frogs. Yeah, this is the one good play. Not the one good play, but this is like one of the best openings in the deck. So fortunately for Juan, he's in a pickle. Okay, so yeah, just hurry up, dump all the frogs. Top four winner of this is gonna go to the finals to play against Los. Actually, you can see them right next to us playing, but yeah, Los ends up winning against John, and Los will be in the finals. We're playing by Turbo. So you can see here the top four. It was 2 frogs, 2 hero frogs, and 2 Vayu Turbo. And the frog players had to play each other, and the Vayu Turbo players had to play each other. Another interesting thing that happened was Juan and I actually played the last round of Swiss, and I won. I think we went to game 3 in Swiss, I think. So we just had to play. We had just played each other, so it kind of sucked. And we both had to play each other in top 4. So yeah, Trap Dust Shoot, this is like bad for Juan. But then he has his own Dust Shoot, so his hand is like Dandy, Gores, Caius, Malicious Edge, Substitute. It seems like getting rid of Substitute is the right move here. That seems like the right move, according to me. So he's going to Dust Shoot me back. Unless I have a Regeki Break, which that's definitely a Regeki Break. Or a Wing Blast. If it's Wing Blast, I may not Wing Blast his Dust Shoot, so yeah, so we're sending the Substitute back. I think Juan and I's decks are almost identical. I think the only difference is he doesn't play Upstart. So I know he plays like we're both playing Dandelion and Future Fusion in our decks. Yeah, the only difference is he's probably, I think, playing like Enemy Controller and Soul Exchange. So he doesn't set the Dust Shoot. He only sets the Dandy. So here I'm going to try to get rid of his Dandelion somehow. Sorry for this glare, guys. So I'm going to make sure that I don't sit here from now on this side. I think there's another spot that maybe the glare's not as bad. So I hit with Alias and then just run over both tokens. And then pop Alias. I could have kept the Alias on the field, but that was weird. I could have kept it, but I guess I'm just trying to get as much advantage from that Substitute as possible. So let's see what Juan's gonna do now. So he Soul Exchanges for Caius. Yeah, that was really good. Now he's gonna come back. He just dealt with. I had to attack with the Substitute, so at least the good news here is that he skips his battle phase, thanks to Soul Exchange. But still, yeah, that was a good draw for him, and he only plays 1. And me personally, I actually tried out Soul Exchange, and I'm not a fan. I only like it in the side deck. I don't like it in the main deck at all. But it definitely is actually pretty good in the mirror match, just to get rid of the dupe block easily. Because you tribute 1, and if you have Caius or if you have even like a Malicious Edge deals with the dupe block. All right, so hit him for 200. I tributed my Substitute for Malicious Edge. So I'm trying to hold my Regeki Break because I know his hand is like Gores, Dust Shoot, but yeah, he fought back in this game. thanks to that soul exchange. So he passes. So now I know he's gonna gores me. So does he drop the gores here on the 400? Let's see if he does. Yeah, he does drop the gores. And then I hit the token, so he is going to take damage no matter whether he drops it in attack mode or defense mode. Okay, so we can see 2, 3. So we know the other two cards in his hand are Does Shoot and... What was the other card that we knew he had? I think he used them all. Well, he used 3. They're right there. So it's like Does Shoot and some other card. So he summons Ocean. I can't tell what it is, but we get rid of a dead MST. But now his Does Shoot is dead as well because I only got 2 cards in hand. So with this, maybe this is why he didn't set the Does Shoot, because he didn't want me to like play around it and leave his gores dead. That's a possibility. Okay, so he takes 11. So he's at 41 to like my... I don't think I've taken anything. No, he attacked over the Unifrog, so I have taken some damage. Man, I think he's up on cards, though. But the thing is, he doesn't have access to Treeborn. And I'm being careful not to bring back Treeborn, because sometimes they just pierce you for game. Okay, so he has Fader. Did we know he had Fader? This is why this is why I hate playing on Dueling Book, because they allow you to take notes. Versus in real life, they don't. So kind of like, after a while, when you Does Shoot them, you kind of forget their hand. At least for most people. Some people are really good at memorizing this stuff. So anyway, I Regeki Break, pitch Wing Blast, get rid of his Battle Fader. So, yeah, all I have is Malicious Edge and 1 card in hand. And what is he at? He's at 41 to my 26. So can I kill him? I know my last card is Brain Control. So now he's at 51. Oh, no, I'm looking at that Brain Control. Okay, Foolish. At this time, I was playing Foolish in this deck. I know Fraser Smith did not play it. He only played Future Fusion, but I thought Foolish would be decent. And it's okay. I took it out, actually, the week after this. So, okay, he drew back the Substitoad. But remember, he's pretty low on life, so he needs Miracle Fusion bad. If he has Miracle, he can come back in the game. But he's at 25, so... And I think he plays 2 Battle Fader. He does not play 3. I don't like 3, but I think 2 is enough. Plus, and with gores too. Okay, so he's got the dupe block, so I can pierce him for 600 here. Okay, so we don't have Brain Control, yeah. So this should be just game, unless if he has a Battle Fader. So yeah, he just scoops. All right, so he was drawing Miracle Fusion. Oh wow, yeah, good thing we killed him. So he had to have like another Battle Fader and then top deck Miracle Fusion. That would have been bad. All right, so here we go. Game 2, top 4. Winner's going to go to the finals to play Los, playing Vayu Turbo. So let's see, can Juan fight back? Wins game 2 and 3. Now, Juan has been in the finals once, but that was during Tengu format. He actually won the last Tengu format tournament that I uploaded on the channel before we switched back to Edison. Maybe those of you guys who've been watching the channel for a while remember Juan. He beat Los in the finals of the last one. I think he like summoned Max C. He attacked him with Max C, and that's what I remember. It was a crazy match though. All right, so Juan passes. He's got the shiny frog deck. Speaking of shiny frog deck, I pulled an ultimate enemy controller the other day, but I sold it. Because I'm not going to haul out my frog deck, so yeah, that's why I sold it. You can see here, I have all common Treeborn, common swap frog. Yeah, look at those 2 common Treeborns. So I open swap, and so now Strato's going to hit the field. Oh no, I'm just going to Vanities Fiend him. Okay. I think the reason I did this because early game, he doesn't have as many outs to it. So I'm just going to drop it early game and hit him for 24. And before he draws it out. So right now, I know he doesn't have an out. Because if he had like a Regeki break or something, he would have said it. He doesn't have a Soul Exchange. I know he has Swap Frog in hand, so... Right now, I'm going to try to apply pressure, as much pressure as I can. And I'm assuming that he set dupe. So yeah, hit with Vanity's Fiend. And then hit for 18. So now he's really low. So again, he's got to draw the out. A lot of times, these are how these frog mirrors go. You just Vanity's Fiend them, and like whoever draws the out. So he sets. So normally people don't side like... Now, some people might side Snowman in the mirror match. It's not that bad. But me, I'm assuming that he's not going to side Snowman. So if he does get me with Snowman... So he actually came up with me and Ryan as well. He thought I was going to side in Snowman against him, but I didn't. But it might not be bad. You can hit absolute 0 with it. Vanity's Fiend. It's not the worst. Okay. So he's at 36. Now what do we do? Can we make an aggressive play? I wonder what's in my hand. Caius and Ryza is just game, so it's not. I don't have Caius or Ryza. Now the safe play would just be to hit for 24 and then hit for 18, but I wonder what else I have. I think I could go for game, but I'd have to. I think it's starting to come back to me. I could have went for game, but I'd have to get rid of my Vanity's Fiend, and I didn't want to. So okay, so this is the issue. So I'm trying to see what monster he set. So I was thinking maybe he set like a Treeborn or a Swap Frog or something. So he has another turn to draw, but he just scoops. Yeah, he didn't draw anything. He didn't draw the out. I told Juan that he should probably... I think game 2 and 3, Vanity's Fiend is coming in, so he should probably side out Battle Fader. I know some people might not agree with me. I think I told Juan that. Yeah, you risk losing to them just OTKing you, but in my opinion, you've got to deal with Vanity's Fiend because you just saw there. It just ends the game if you can't deal with it. And it's happened with me and Ryan. For those guys who don't know Ryan's the guy who always plays the Machina Frog deck. So a lot of times he won. I think the other time we played because he dropped a Vanity's Fiend, and yeah. So you can see he's showing the snowmans there. He didn't side them in. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that match, and we'll be back for the finals.